Hello everybody, this is N.M.P.D here, and today I am back with another rant video, and this rant video is going to be basically me talking about the types of people that I hate, and I'm gonna get right to it. So the first one that I'm going to be discussing are the scammers. Now, if you really do live under a rock and you don't know what a scammer is, scammers are people who scam other people. Let's just say, for an example, there's a scammer talking to little Jimmy, and he basically told little Jimmy, hey, if you give me your account information, your password, your email on your Epic user account, I will give you V-Bucks in your account, and then afterwards I can give it back. And then little Jimmy, of course he falls for it, and then guess what? He gets scammed and he lost his account. That is definitely one of the examples of scamming. Honestly, all types of scammers I despise, and I hope they get the worst of it when they get caught. I don't care if they're like kids running behind scams. They all get the same treatment. Every last scammer. What can I say? I really hate scammers. They're like parasites. And now, the toxic community who forces or blackmails a creator to do only one specific type of content. Nothing else but that content. They are the type of people who don't like a variety of different type of content. And they also don't like something called fun, like actual fun and actual enjoying creative content. That's not the same old, same old. They don't like that. At all. 100%. Here's an example to somebody who is forced to make content. N.M.P.D. He has 333,000 subscribers. And he's mainly known for Five Nights at Freddy's animations. And don't ask me how I know, but I was randomly bored. It was back in the day when I was in school, and I randomly stepped across to his content, and I was bored as fuck, so I felt like watching it. And well, here I am talking about him now. And he definitely made some rant videos talking about the whole Friendly Foxy series, saying that he isn't going to continue making the Friendly Foxy series or any type of Five Nights at Freddy's SFM films. And there's definitely that one video where he said he wasn't going to make part 4 of Friendly Foxy, and yet he made a part 4. It's pretty clear that he's being forced to make the content. Well, I'm not saying that all of his fans are like this. Obviously they're not. There are some who actually have common sense and understand where he's coming from. Most of his fans are delusional children. And he's still making Five Nights at Freddy's content. This is 2 months ago with Family Foxy episode 0. So pretty much in that video, he's talking about a plan of how he can, like, do it again, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really watch a lot of it. It's pretty clear by watching the video for a little bit and seeing how he makes his SFM films now is because he doesn't want to fucking do it. It's pretty clear when you see that video, as soon as you click on it. The way you see those characters talk. Yeah, obviously he's forced to do it, even though he made it pretty clear that he didn't want to be known for this kind of content. And money, which that's no problem with it, okay? I can understand you need some of that lettuce. And the third reason is that this is the only popular thing he is known for. And it's so unfortunate. Like, I feel bad for the guy, dude. Like, honestly, man, you shouldn't do content that you don't want to. Like, you shouldn't be forced to do it either. Like, and you are definitely not, like, a fan of the dude if you really force him or threaten him by basically telling him, if you don't make any more Friendly Foxy content, I'm going to unsubscribe. Have some fucking shame, dude. Have some shame. The guy makes other content besides Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, yeah, some of his content is questionable, but I'm not gonna judge. If you're only mainly into his Friendly Foxy series and you don't watch anything else on his channel than that, then it's pretty clear you're not fans of him in the first place. You're only fans of his content. And if I ever get people trying to blackmail me of making, let's just say for an example, Killing Floor 2 content, and they be like, oh, if you don't make any more Killing Floor 2 content, I'm gonna unsubscribe, then you know what? By any means, go right ahead. The unsubscribe door is right over there. Don't let it hit you in the ass on the way out. It doesn't affect me one way or another. It used to, but it sure as hell doesn't now. You can't expect everybody that subscribed to you to stick with you forever. Alright, it fucking happens. It's YouTube. Shit happens. You're gonna lose subscribers, but at the end of the day, you'll still gain subscribers. And either way, doing that will make me become stronger than you can ever imagine. Before I move on, I just gotta say for his channel art... Now next up are Karens. If you don't even know what a Karen is, they are usually mostly white women who over-exaggerate to the littlest of things that aren't really that big of a deal, and they always want to talk to the nearest manager. And these Karens always stick their tongue into other people's assholes that doesn't even concern them to begin with. And of course, they get filmed on for acting like gapes. And many of you are probably wondering, what, Mr. N.M.P.D, what do you mean by gape? Like a gaping asshole, like a giant gaping anus. And sometimes there are Karens out there who record themselves and they pretend to be the victim, which obviously they are not. And these Karens' mindset when they're doing this, thinking that everybody on the internet's gonna automatically be on their side. And in reality, everyone with an actual brain is against her. Because, isn't it pretty obvious? These Karens always start shit first. And 70 to 80, maybe even 90% of the Karens are racist. You know, either way, it gets viral. The Karens obviously get some consequences to their actions, like they're gonna get fired or charged depending what they did, and they can possibly lose their career over it, and they'll be known as, let's just say for an example, the French fry Karen, like almost squaring down a McDonald's employee over some burnt French fries, which I don't know if that's actually a thing, but God, I hope not. And the Karen Act is actually a thing, which is a law where if there are Karens acting like Karens, they're gonna be getting charged. Like making false police reports, or disturbing the peace, or just simply acting like a bitch. And just to put out there, I'm actually gonna be making a commentary reaction video about Karens. And it will happen soon. So get ready for that, if any of you are interested. Next up, people who e-beg. You know, the e-begger's the one who begs for free shit, possibly in the comment section on YouTube or anywhere really. Like, that shit honestly pisses me off. Like, dude, just because I have this shit doesn't mean I'm just gonna give it for free. Like, you think I got this shit for free? Hell no. I had to work my ass off. Like, I don't fucking know you. I'm not gonna just give my shit to you for free. And that's not how the world works. In reality, you gotta work your ass off and earn it. You ain't gonna get the easy way out. And I definitely hate people who act so damn arrogant all the time. Like, why you gotta be an asshole? What did I even do to you? Why you gotta act this way? Like, why you gotta act so fucking rude? And I'm gonna be acting like one of those arrogant people as an example, just to show you how these people behave. Like, hey, excuse me, miss. Don't mean to bother you and all, but do you know what time it is? K? K is not a time, it's the letter K. Like, what? Why are you acting like that? And? And? What do you mean, and? All I wanted to know is what time it was. And you just have this attitude to me for no reason at all. Like, what did I ever do to you, lady? Why are you being a rude bitch? Honestly, get your life in check. Okay? That's really how they be acting. Like, I have no idea where this bitchy attitude is coming from, but all I know for a fact is that I didn't do anything to you. I'm just trying to be nice to you. I'm just trying to lighten your day. Like, why have you gotta be this way? I'm not sorry. If you be acting like this to me, that's on to the point where I'll never talk to you or be around you ever again. Like, you're just dead to me onto that point.
Exposed, 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 exposed.
Another list of the types of people I despise are people who pretend to be your fans. That is no joke. That shit actually happened to me. There was actually this one time where this dude was like, oh yeah, I like your content. Like, this dude added me on Steam and I accepted it. And he's like, oh, I'm such a huge fan of your content. I was like, thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. And then the next day, he's like, ah, fuck this guy. And then he just decides to unfriend me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, make up your mind. Like, you're either fans with me or not. Like, is it that hard for you? I don't understand. Like, that is a fucked up thing to do. Like, why do you do that? Like, honestly, that is just one of the lowest of the low things you can ever do in your life. Like, do you not have anything better to do than to just pretend to be fans of randos? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You need a fucking hobby. Honestly. And another thing about this story, he actually ended up joining my old Steam group, which it used to be a new thing back in the day, and now it's a complete dead Steam group. The new group is pretty much the Discord group. Link in the description if you want to join. I try to get on there whenever I can. No promises. And while he removed me, he left the Steam group as well. So, that just goes to show that you're a fake-ass fan. That is definitely one of the reasons why I just don't believe people nowadays. It's really hard to believe people. I mean, motherfuckers can fake anything. Now, this next one is people getting so triggered over a video that another creator actually wanted to make. Let's just say it's a Let's Play about Ass Portal. And you're gonna get some limp dicks getting triggered over you making a video about Portal, and they're just gonna tell you straight up saying, N.M.P.D, why are you making a video about Portal? I hate that game. Why did you make a video about that? You know what? I'm fucking out of here. I'm done. I'm unsubscribing to your shit, and I'm never coming back. Like, okay, you didn't need to be an asshole about it. You could have just ignored the video. You could have just not watched it. You could have just not clicked on it in general and actually be a normal, common sense human being. Why you gotta be a douchebag over a video that I wanted to make? If you don't like it, don't watch it. It's that easy and simple to do, and yet people fail to realize it's that easy and simple to do. Like, all I want to do is have fun with the game, and you gotta act like a dipshit about it. Like, grab your dildo and calm the fuck down. It's not that big of a deal. Now, these are going to be the last species of the types of people I hate. So clickbait channels are the shittiest channels in existence. And their thumbnails, they usually add emojis, arrows, circles, and add some clickbait title for the finishing point. And of course, they stretch it for 10 minutes always, just to get that sweet, sweet ad revenue, and to add at least 5 or 4 ads, maybe as much ads as they possibly can. I'm not even gonna bother mentioning any channel. You'll know what's a clickbait channel when you see one. And the people who fall for this shit are usually fetuses. If you seriously fall for this and support it, you have already failed as a human being. And just to put out there, most of these clickbait channels are breaking the community guidelines by misleading the audience. Alright, they also mislead. Almost forgot to mention that. They also mislead from live streams too, saying that there's going to be a countdown of a giant dildo appearing in Fortnite. Imagine if that's a thing. In reality of what these douche tubers are doing is that they are extending the time, and they're wasting people's time, mostly the fetuses, and like begging, and they're saying that, oh, if you like this video right now, it's gonna happen. If you share this video around the world, there'll be a big pink dildo appearing from the sky. It could happen any moment now. And also, don't forget to use my code, DoucheTuber69SMASH. The reason how I know this is because I've been randomly seeing this shit on Twitter. That's how I know. Another thing they do for their clickbait tactics is on the beginning of the video, they either try to scare the audience or get them excited for absolutely nothing. How they somehow get a bunch of likes is that they tell, hey, if you don't like this video right now, I will summon a bunch of spiders in your bedroom while you're asleep, and they will devour you alive into your soul. And the hyped version of getting these viewers to like the video, like this video, and you'll lose your virginity tonight. Like, obviously, there is no chance in hell you're gonna lose your virginity that easily, just because you liked a video off of some random clickbait channel saying that you will. Like, come on now. What I really do about these clickbait channels is that I don't even pay attention to them. I ignore them 100%. Same with channels that I actually despise. I ignore them. I don't even go to their channels. I don't even go to their videos. I don't even bother with them at all. I just ignore them and just pretend that they're not there. That's just what I do when it comes down to it. So if you really hate a channel, don't give them the attention. Just ignore them, forget that they ever existed, and never even go to their shit again. That's just how I do it. That's my advice of what to do. So yeah, that's it. I don't know if there's more to it, but that's all I got in my head for now. Anyways, if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like on what you think, and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time.